It's Keaton Perry from Utica in the studio this morning. How much weight did you lose?
110 pounds.
Wow.
Seriously?
Yes.
And not only did you lose it, but you've got some national attention.
I have.
What happened?
I was actually in a magazine called Women's World, and they Facebook chatted me and wanted to do a story on what I did,
So what was the aha moment? What makes you decide that, okay, it's time, I got to lose some weight?
My college roommate was getting married, and she asked me to be one of her bridesmaids, and that is when I made the decision to really focus on losing weight and looking good in that dress, in the bridesmaid's dress. So,
I mean, and it sounds easy, but that's easier said than done.
Yeah, it was one of the hardest things that I've ever done in my life.
So how'd you do it? How do you lose 110 pounds?
It's called the 21-day fix, and what it is the containers, and it tells you what you can and can't eat. And then I also just walked on a treadmill, which eventually turned into running, and did the DVDs for the 21-day fix as well.
So what's the difference now? I mean, it's got to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. A lot of the non-scale victories, like something silly like crossing my legs, you know what I mean? Like being able to do that, being able to walk up the stairs without being winded, you know, things like that. And also I'm going to Darien Lake this summer with my cousin, and we are going to go on the roller coasters. And a couple years ago I actually couldn't fit on one of them, so that'll be exciting too.
And I'm sure shopping's a whole different...
Oh, yeah. I love to shop now. I love it. I absolutely love it. I didn't used to like it, but now I definitely do. So.
And we were talking earlier, you said you've always been overweight.
Yes. Yep. Ever since I was in elementary school.
And also, you joined up to run the Boilermaker this year?
Yeah. I don't really know what I was thinking, but I have been training, though. I have been training. My goal is to get it under 35 minutes, so.
And how far is that?
3 miles.
Okay, so that's not...
I mean,
it's not the big one you're doing.
No, oh, God, no. Baby steps, baby steps.
And what are some things that maybe are on your bucket list for the future that maybe you couldn't do before that now you can?
Definitely the roller coaster. I think me and my best friend, Baggy Boo, Jess, we want to go to Bald Mountain again, and, you know, climb more mountains and stuff. So definitely a lot of those kind of things.
Have you run into people that maybe haven't seen you in a while?
I have, yes, I have. And they're like, oh my God, you look great. And I, you know, thank you so much. So, yeah, that's been pretty cool too.
I mean, I can't imagine how hard it must be, but what on earth kept you motivated? I mean, there's got to be times where you went, I just can't do this.
Definitely Rascal Flatts, my boys. Listening to them really got me through a lot of the hard stuff. My family, my friends, and, you know, definitely the motivation of looking good in the bridesmaid's dress. So.
Is there one Rascal Flatts song in particular that does it?
Unstoppable, yes. Yep, that's definitely my favorite song of theirs.
You're definitely unstoppable.
Thank you.
I mean, the sky's the limit now for you. There's no restrictions. There's no... So is this Women's World article on store shelves?
Yes, it is.
So we can go and get it and read all about your journey?
Yes,
and
you can, yep.
That is so great. I'm inspired by you. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So what was your starting weight?
289.
289. You're at 179?
Yes. Yep.
You look like you weigh less than... You don't look 179 at all.
Thanks.
You probably feel like 100.
No.
No?
Sometimes, but...
You should.
Thank you.
You look great.
Thank you.